lost the confidence of the FBI itself. But the acting director, Andrew McCabe, says that is not the case.
Senior U.S. intelligence officials are expressing concerns that Russia may be trying to target the U.S. through one of the largest cybersecurity firms in the world. During a Senate Intelligence Committee hearing yesterday, the acting head of the FBI said Kaspersky Lab, which is based in Moscow, could pose a serious threat to the United States. Officials say they believe Russia may be trying to exploit the firm's software to steal user files, read private emails, and attack critical infrastructure in America.
Joining us now is Poynter Chief Media Correspondent Jim Warren. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, guys. What a night. Fascinating. And what a morning. I've been watching since 4:30, 4:45 the cable news folks, and sort of in daily-like fashion, all doing the same thing. They're taking Trump's comments with Lester Holt and then juxtaposing them with video montages that you guys would love, really rapid fire, of all his folks in their contradictory statements of the last couple of days making the same point.
And one of the recent ones is people used to seeing Sean Spicer, the spokesperson this week. It's been Ms. Huckabee filling in, and she said that this wasn't about Russia, and then she said they think that this probe on Russia will move more quickly. Now, the Comey's not there. Do you hear anything approaching obstruction, or is that too strong? Are these just...
Yeah, that's too strong. I mean, I think what's most interesting on that score is even if the president's own version of dinner with Comey is right, that's a dinner which is essentially a job interview. Comey wanting to keep the job and making clear he wants to keep the job, and then the president asks if he's under investigation. If that's true, that's a curiosity. But it's interesting, you mentioned Sanders, the daughter of Mike Huckabee. She directed his 2016 not very strong campaign, and now she's the number 2. I think all of this yesterday underscores to me how the President of the United States has virtually no confidence in any of his communications people. He thinks that he personally can go out and win over any audience in any part of this country, whether it's Aurora or Sacramento, no matter how contradictory his statements. And I think he clearly believes that he can overwhelm all objective reporting with his words. It's at minimum a great deal of self-confidence.
Interesting, the people who have spoken out in support and have not, who've been silent in the Republican Party about this. More than anything, I would think Republicans are thinking, all right, we've got an agenda. I might have thrown my support behind Trump just to get a Republican agenda going. That's kind of, they're worried this might not even happen now, I would think, right? Is that why we're not hearing from anyone?
And this is, what, a week or two after they voted for a health care bill that for a lot of these incumbent Republicans, there's 6 or 7 or 8 in California who are up in 2018, could be political dynamite. So it's no problem, given the general lack of spine of most elected officials, that these guys would be running to cover to see what plays out right now.
Is it safe to say, though, that this investigation would not be impacted by simply removing Comey, when you've got dozens, if not more, agents and analysts working on this and documenting evidence?
You know, it depends. If you guys call in sick tomorrow morning and there are 2 other folks, is the show impacted? Well, maybe not.
Yes.
One doesn't know.
What do you say?
You come up with...
Right.
Anyway, tomorrow we'll talk my way out of that one. Tomorrow's Saturday, so
right.
It's irrelevant anyway. It depends on who it is. If you're going to have someone who's perceived as a flunky, someone the White House feels is safe, that's one thing. But if they're now going to go the other way, which would be very Trump-like and get some A-list guy, well, the A-list guy is going to look at the facts and decide whether to proceed and whether there's anything there. So this may be forestalling simply some potential political doom.
All right, James Warren, thanks for being here. I appreciate it.
See you guys
Yeah.
on the air Monday.
Thanks for your support.